Uh-oh. Ugh. Why is this happening to me? Okay. Y'all, pretend we haven't started yet.
A tornado came through our neighborhood, and coronavirus isn't looking good. So what should we do when we're stuck inside? Watch Ellen's favorite thing at Fanny's Live.
Hello! Welcome to Ellen's favorite thing at Fanny's of the Week. My name is Ellen. This week, we're live from the beach. We're live from the beach. I have some prepared remarks. This is my first live stream, so I am learning as I go, and you guys are learning with me. For instance, right now, I'm learning where I am in the frame, which is slightly off center. I'm gonna learn this tripod over a little bit like that. So, to that end, and in the spirit of learning, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave a comment. I have them zoomed up 175% so that I can kind of see it. I'd like to spend the first 10 minutes or so talking about an instrument that we have on our reverb page. And then I'll spend a few minutes at the end to talk to you guys if you want or not. You know, if you're bored, we can stop. I mean, if it's boring, then we shouldn't do it. So, without further ado, this week, I'm going to be taking a look at this Alamo Titan. It is an electric guitar. It was made in Texas in the past. Yeah, that looks like 60s. Yeah, early 60s. I could have read the tag. It's occurred to me now, as we get this show on the road, or as we leave this show right here at the beach, it has occurred to me that this is going to be like an episode of Ellen's favorite thing at Fanny's of the Week that isn't edited. And y'all, I edit out a lot of bad stuff, a lot of not funny things, a lot of just me sitting around tuning. So buckle up. This is going to be a thrill ride. Anyway, so this is an early 60s Alamo Titan Mark II electric guitar. If you can believe it, this pickguard is original. I guess they must have taken, you know, the local 4th grade science class to X-Acto knife whatever this is out of here, because I truly just don't know. I mean, it does look kind of cool, but I'm just not really sure what is it supposed to be, if anything. It has an enormous headstock, like a cricket paddle. And it's, you know, got 6 strings and 2 pickups, and it's an electric guitar, no doubt about it. Blang! It's got a great blang. That is the bridge pickup blang. Here's the neck pickup. And you know, let's just take a minute to talk about the sound quality here on Ellen's favorite thing at Fanny's of the Week. I'm using the same technology right now as I do when I film the show in the shop, which is to say, I'm just talking into my iPhone right now. And all of you who have your pants in a bunch about the quality can either purchase me the gear that I need, offer to edit it, and then edit it yourself, or you can just keep it to yourself while I just truck along as best as I can. Anyway, that's the neck pickup. And here's both pickups together. It gets a little quieter, but it sounds a little funkier. Yeah, that's a fun noise. It's just quite a bit quieter. It's not great for chicken picking. The neck is shaped a bit like Well, it's just a little square. It's just a little square, and so it's just not meant to travel real fast. That said, it is comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable or unhappy. Yeah, no doubt. It's a no doubt about it. It's a guitar. Also, I just like the bridge pickup the best. And what else is new? Nothing. I always like the bridge pickup best. Let's talk about the tone knob. Let's talk about the tone knob. Who wants it? Who needs it? I do. I'd like to hear how it sounds. Well, it sounds like I need to spray it out. What a nice throaty, kind of mid-range quality. I guess if you kind of but it does almost nothing for the first half turn. And then it's just a big old low pass filter. So not super useful unless you need to sound like you're underwater, which sometimes I do. It sounds with it, you know. Let me tell you, if you just roll back your tone knob, this is a tip from me to you about rolling back your tone knob, putting on 2 reverb pedals, a little bit of delay maybe if you want to be real spacey, and just swelling in, whoosh. Just keep that tone knob rolled back, and it's just like a gentle bed, like ocean waves. I'm here broadcasting live from the beach, and just a gentle kind of, it's nice. And you don't have to only play worship music to use 2 reverb pedals. I know that because I play in a country band, which is sometimes a little like being in a worship band. Really, the gear is awfully similar. You use that chord a lot. That's consistent with both worship music and pop country music. How did we get to talking about this? These are the kinds of things that I edit out. I also edit out a lot of time spent tuning. Looks like we've got a question from the Peanut Gallery, which is, did you just say chicken pickin'? What does that mean? I'm so happy you asked. It means like this. Like that. I don't know, it's just like country guitar playing. And mostly fast. You know. Problem is, it's hard to do that on this guitar because it feels like you're falling down the stairs. Because this neck feels like a stair. It's like you're playing on a, you know, it's like you got like your rope strings around the bottom of a stair. With the sounds I'm getting out of this guitar. It's got a lovely kind of vintage sort of thwack. Whoops. Okay, that I would have to relocate that to right here because I strum right here all the time. So we would just need to get out your routers and your Dremels and just give it a little scoot up here because that is just too much. I would just, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Here we are on the neck pickup. And if I start to strum over here, I can magically just switch it to the bridge pickup. That would happen all the time to me. I just know it. Somebody's late. You know, it's your fault. This will live on my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel. This will live on the YouTube channel forever, so you can tune back to the front when you're at your leisure. But for your benefit, this is a Alamo Titan. Alamo was a brand that was made in the United States, but it was made in the style of these kind of like weirdo harmony, silver tone, and some oddball stuff that kind of came out of Japan. They have very unique pickups. They're a bit like speed bump pickups. If you're familiar with K speed bump pickups, they're a bit like that. Oh,
Just a little behind the scenes footage.
just a little behind the scenes footage from my roommate, former Fanny, hard Fanny. You can come hang. I'm almost done, honestly. So that's what this is, and I'm pleasantly surprised by the sounds that I'm getting. I'm rather happy with them. I could see myself using it on a session to get kind of a vintagey vibe, just a guitar that has a real specific sound. Sometimes I'm going for that lo-fi thing, but I don't want to just like muck up a guitar, like just put a bunch of weird EQs on it. I just want it to already sound like the thing, because there's a real difference. It makes a difference with how I play too. I would also take this thing off. I am incredibly unhappy with this. I can't pick close to, I can see the bridge down in there, but I sure can't pick close enough to it, and I am upset. I know there's a lot going on right now, but I'm peeved about this thing. Lovely time with this here Alamo Titan. I am happy with it, sort of. I have a couple of small complaints, but they are small. And this guitar is available for sale on Fanny's House of Music Reverb store. Check it out. We got hit by a tornado a couple weeks ago, and now there's a global pandemic. I mean, it's just been a kind of 1-2 punch of natural disasters, and our physical store isn't open, but we sure would appreciate y'all still patronizing us by shopping at our online store. So it's available on our online store, and go check it out. I give it, well, I have a number of complaints with it, so let's see. I give it 4 out of 5 Ellens. Ellen. I might need to get some help with the Ellens in the future, but you know, if this was a total disaster, I may never do it again. Okay, I would like to now take this time to answer some of the questions from the Peanut Gallery. Peanut Gallery, have you any questions? I know there's a little bit of a delay in my seeing them, but I will just peruse real quick. What is the dog's name? The dog's name is Bernadette, and she's hey Bernadette.
Bernadette, you're being summoned.
She is a star. So if she chooses not to make this appearance, then well, she must. Yes, this is Bernadette. Bernadette is my roommate, and Tiffany is my brother.
True, facts.
And thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Bernadette.
This is for the OnlyFans.
I know you're very private, so I appreciate you coming and doing that for the people. Okay, we've got a question here. We've got a question here from Mr. Brian. How is the beach today? The beach is fine. It's rather two-dimensional. But yeah, the weather. It's always daytime on this beach, which is a bit odd. Okay, we've got another question. Is it possible to buy accessories like strings on the Reverb page? We are working on that. Not right now. If you are local, we can possibly arrange something where you can pay us and then you can pick up the strings from our porch or something. Email info@fannysHouseofmusic.com if you want to set that up. We're thinking about that. We're working on it one thing at a time. We've got a lot of weird problems to take care of, and that's one of them. Let's see. Anything else? I've addressed the chicken picking confusion. Hi from Sydney. Wow, Sydney, Australia? Good God. What time is it there? Can you play us one of your songs? Well, I suppose Suppose I can just do a short one. I hadn't really planned to do that, so I don't really know any of them off the top of my noggin. Well, let's see. Oh, well, it's got a bad word in it. I'm trying to keep this family friendly here, folks. Normally, on Ellen's favorite thing at Fanny's of the Week, I'll, if I swear or whatever, I'll just honk it out. I've just got a little, like, that I can play. It's about 4 octaves below that honk, and I can just play the honk so that you don't hear what I said. I don't have that ability in real life or here. Wow, it's 10:45 a.m. in Australia, and there's so many of you here. Just can't even believe it. Can you play us one of your songs? Well, here's a real short one. Here's a real short one, and this one goes out to none of you, surely. Here's a real short one. It's called "He's a Man." It's kind of a, bouncy number. He's a man, doing a crappy job just because he can. There ain't a single one he's any better than. He's a man, he's a man, he's a man. A real short one for the people. Sometimes you just say all you need to say in about 3 or 4 lines, and there's no point in keeping the song going at that point if you've said everything you need to say. Furthermore, my songwriting philosophy is that if it can't be written in 30 minutes, then it's not worth writing. And that's why I'm not a professional songwriter. Okay, we've got a couple more messages, and then I would like to wrap this up. We can do it another time if this wasn't a total disaster. We've got a question from Andrew. Hi, Ellen. What's your favorite thing that has ever come through the store? Wow, that's a great question. We've had so many amazing things. There was a video, I did a while back, a video on a Wandre guitar that came through the store. That was really special to get to play one of those. We've had a number of really, really inspiring amplifiers. That's been pretty cool. Vintage, I've gotten to play. Just working at Fanny's and getting to try out all this gear is so cool, and it's really informed my own tastes. And don't think that I don't snipe something cool before it even gets on the floor, because I absolutely do. Yeah, maybe that Wandre guitar. I also, if you're a regular viewer of the show, you'll know. Oh, and so the Ernie Ball Music Man St. Vincent guitar, what an awesome thing! And anything built by Dismal Axe here in Tennessee, those are always outstanding, really inspiring instruments. So fun, so awesome. Let's see. Thank you for taking all that time with the tech and whatnot. Okay, T wants to know when you washed your jeans last. I have a feeling I know what T that is. I just washed these jeans because I am being overly cautious, and when I go out into the dangerous unknown of Madison, Tennessee, I come back and I change my pants. So I've just washed these, and my nice jeans are at the shop, and I don't actually know when's the last time they've been washed, and I don't know when I will see them again. I've got to shoot my tailor a message. How often do you change your tubes? That's not a real question. Oh, tube socks, that is. I see. I don't. I am wearing excellent socks today. This is just not pertinent at all. We need to really wrap this up. But I am wearing very good socks. I was in my cousin got me the Sock of the Month Club for Christmas, and she accidentally put my other cousin's name on it. So once a month I get a pair of socks addressed to Ryan Hodge, and they're just great socks. I've been a big fan of these these socks. These ones have a little cactus skull scene on them, and I'm quite pleased with my socks. Favorite dad joke? I don't have one. I'm a walking dad joke. Yeah, this has been kind of fun. I'm not totally upset about it. I think we'll do it again. Should we make this a weekly thing? We can talk about it. We can discuss it later. Yeah, thank you for watching Ellen's Favorite Thing at Fanny's of the Week. Tune in next week for me to have another favorite thing. No, go back to the beginning.